Hi guys. Okay, my only intention with this reading is it's going to be a relationship reading. I don't know what it's going to look like. We'll find out together. Okay, it's collective. Don't force it. If you want to book a personal, email me. It's right in my bio. And let's just see. Right out of the deck. Player. Okay, so we have player energy here. What else, Spirit? A snake. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Okay, so we're talking about a toxic relationship, which if you watch me enough, you know that's right up my alley. Channeling toxic energy is what I do. Oh, they're going to come in for a reconciliation. You may have a family with this person. So somebody's going to get hoovered here. Somebody's going to get contacted by this snake player for a reconciliation. And they may use the family as, you know, they want their family back. They want to be back together. I've changed. But this person's energy hasn't changed. They may even claim they've had a spiritual awakening. But have they? Epiphany. It says epiphany on here. I've had an epiphany. I just said that. Okay. I can feel it. This person hasn't changed, but they're going to say all the right things. This is somebody who's going to knows exactly what you want to hear. You may have taken this person back before. This isn't round one of the rodeo relationship. This is a relationship that's had its ups and downs, ins and outs. We've got somebody here who's a liar, a cheater, manipulative, karmic. They ghosted you. For some of you, they just disappeared. So they may have, this is a situation where they see something better, they just run off, they ghost you, you don't hear from them. And then when they come back, I've had a spiritual awakening, everything's going to be wonderful, I promise this, this, and this. You know, everything you wanted to hear. And this is a relationship I feel that you've put a lot of time and effort in. This person's, look, the breakup. This breakup happened for a reason. If this is your reading, I feel like you may have made that final cut. Like you said, I'm done, and you were out. This person ghosted, and you started to move on. And now they're going to try and come back. They want a reconciliation. Isn't that always the case? Let's try a different deck. Let's just see if we get anything out of this deck. I feel like this last time, this getting ghosted, hammer, sabotage. This person took a hammer to the relationship, and I feel like the ghosting, all of that, you just said, I'm done, and you just kind of walked away. And this may be someone who can see that your life is doing better, that you're doing better, that you're healing, that, you know, your life hasn't fallen apart, and now all of a sudden they want to come in, stabbed in the back. I can't make this up, guys. When I say that I have a specialty for channeling toxic energy, it's no joke. I feel like this separation, even your friends are like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to you. This is your reading. They may have already noticed a change. Friends, family. But this separation, for you, you have started a spiritual awakening. But the separation for the other person has become a bit of an ego hit here because you're doing so well. I feel like this person expected that they could just go out and do whatever they wanted, and you would just be sitting home waiting. Oh, okay. So this person is like a cassette tape. They use the same excuses, the same apology, and the same cycle. Like a cassette tape playing over and over and over. This is not your first rodeo with this person. You've seen this before. And I feel like whoever you are, most of you are far enough along in this journey that you can just tell them to fuck off. But there are some of you that might get sucked back in. Even though you've been down this road. This person's just like a cassette tape, never stops playing. But you got stabbed in the back here. There's a lot of heartbreak and pain. Ghosting is just evil. It really is. Especially, you know, if you've put time in with this person and then, you know, then they're just gone. But boy, when they need something, ring, ring. Heartbroken. Some of you, I feel like, might be still so heartbroken that this person may have an easier time getting through to you to maybe give them another chance. This is very painful. I just said that. Oh, this reading. This person, when they flip the switch off, then they're just off and they don't give a shit. But when they need something, they're like the nicest person you've ever met. And everybody around would say how amazing they are. And they're not. This isn't. This person's a snake. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Love call. Can't make it up. And the boat. The boat is about receiving what you need. And for some of you, I feel like you need to hear it from this person. Or your brain thinks you do. Your trauma bond thinks you do. They're going to make a love call. I'm telling you, you're going to get hoovered. This person's going to try to come in, express love. Remember the past. A lot of you will have heard it before. I've had this epiphany. Girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, it says. So this is that cycle. The cycle for, if this is your reading, is going to start again. This person's going to come in. And this is where you got to get your boundaries up. If this is your reading, you can't bow down to this person, and you can't fold. You cannot fold, because this person coming back in knows. They know what you want. They know what you want to hear. It's not like they never knew what you were asking for in this relationship in the first place. They just didn't want to give it. And if they tell you they're going to give it, you know they're not. Again, this, you've been through this with this person before, so you know it's all bullshit. It's all words. It's all to get their foot in the door, and then the cycle starts again. And you're an empath, and you're dealing with a narcissist. And if they're not a narcissist, they're extremely, extremely toxic. And they're like on autoplay. I mean, they're not even, this energy isn't even unique about the way they play this game. And they're straight out of the Narcissist 101 textbook. Cupid's arrow. I'm telling you, they're going to try and shoot this arrow at you. I feel like they're devising their plan of what they're going to say. You know? That's the energy I'm getting. This person's already made up their mind that they're going to try and get back in. Not enough. Okay. It's not going to be enough for you, and it won't be enough for this person, because nothing is ever enough for this person, and it's not good enough for you. This is someone never satisfied. This is why they're on a constant, they're always moving. They're always jumping from relationship to relationship, from person to person, even friend to friend, job to job. Nothing's ever good enough, and it's not going to be enough for you. What they have to offer is words. You know, they might even say, I love you. I feel like they will say, I love you. I made a mistake. I'm stupid. I've been reborn. Don't buy it. For some of you, they might even come in with a ring. Some of them may even offer you the marriage they never gave you, but promised you. This feels like a desperate, toxic energy who may have exhausted their harem. Their little harem garage. You know, all those backup supplies that these toxic energies tend to keep in contact with just in case they need them. This feels like an energy of someone who may have exhausted that. So they've gone through it. And they don't have any, so now they got to take the next step, which is the wedding ring. Well, now they got to marry somebody because everyone's figuring them out. I mean, this kind of energy gets figured out, right? People may hang on to them because they become trauma bonded, but it doesn't mean they don't know that they're dealing with a piece of shit. And I feel like for some of you, this person might even be willing to take the next step. And it's someone who's exhausted their resources. They done pissed off the whole harem. Oh wow! The Grim Reaper. Come on, guys. The relationship is over. It says it on the card. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I'm going to show that to you again so you can read it. This relationship has run its course. That's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know. But I want you to be prepared, because if this is your reading, this person's going to come in, and they're going to come in with the big guns. They're going to bust out all their tricks to try to get you to fold. But it's just a cassette tape. We're just starting this cycle over again. Listen to your intuition and don't fold on this one, guys. put an end to it. Okay, I hope this helps. Have a great day.